This tape has been developed to show you the effectiveness of the industrial strength fire buster. One of the greatest dangers to your food service business is kitchen fires. It's the most costly disaster that strikes businesses today. Annual losses exceed $11.4 billion. But more important is the fact that 34% of businesses experiencing fire will never reopen. Of those who do, 28% will fail within 3 years. Business loss to competition is the real danger of fire to your food service business. In the time periods between 1982 and 1986, an average of 70,834 structure fires occurred annually. After residences and public assembly properties, eating and drinking establishments had the highest number of these fires, followed by institutional and store and office properties. According to the National Fire Protection Association, cooking equipment is the second leading cause of fires in the United States. The industrial strength fire buster is designed to give fire protection to the institutional food service market. The buster is sized to fit most restaurant grills, 36 inches by 36 inches. Because chefs have multiple duties in the kitchen, grease fires are common. Prior to this, when a fire occurred, food service people could only depend on a fire extinguisher, sprinkler system, baking soda, and so forth to put out the fire. Labor costs are incurred for cleanup, time is lost, business is interrupted, smoke damage is done, and customers are upset. All can be avoided with the protection of fire buster with 4 simple steps. Number 1, turn off the heat source. Number 2, place the fire buster front forward over the entire flame. Number 3, let it set for 10 to 15 minutes to cool down. And number 4, call the fire department. What you're about to see are tests conducted in an actual restaurant kitchen, the kitchen of Pal Joey's Restaurant and Lounge in Gallup, New Mexico, using the industrial strength fire buster to extinguish 3 basic types of fires that will occur in eating establishment kitchens. In the first test, a 36-inch by 36-inch fire buster is used. Slices of bacon are cooked in an 18-inch skillet. The skillet is left on the gas flame, allowing the bacon grease to heat to 300 to 400 degrees. At this point, there is severe smoking, the first sign of impending fire. At 700 to 800 degrees, the grease ignites. At this time, the heat source is turned off. The fire buster is placed over the flame, and the flame is immediately extinguished. If left unattended, the temperature of the fire could have exceeded 1,500 degrees within minutes. In the second test, another 36-inch by 36-inch fire buster is used to extinguish a grease fire in a 2-basket deep fryer. Six inches of oil is heated to the point of ignition. The fire buster is applied after turning off the heat source, and again the fire is extinguished. Note the fire buster's smoke inhibiting capabilities. The third test is performed on a standard-sized restaurant grill. Slices of bacon are cooked, and the grease is again allowed to heat to the point of ignition. The entire grill is engulfed in flames. Again, the heat source is turned off. The fire buster is placed over the entire grill, and the flame is extinguished. In the event of a kitchen grease fire, carefully follow these simple instructions with your fire buster. Number 1, turn off the heat source. Number 2, gently lay the fire buster from the front of your body forward over the entire flame. Number 3, do not remove the fire buster for 10 to 15 minutes to allow the grease to cool. If removed too soon, the grease could easily reignite. Number 4, call the fire department. When you have placed the fire buster over the complete flame, it will self-extinguish, and the smoke will be cut by at least 50%. After use, this product should be discarded. More than one use will reduce the effectiveness of the fire-retarding chemical within the buster. Do not remove the fire buster from its package until an actual fire emergency. Remember, with fire, you can't really push your luck. You won't get a second chance.